Here we go. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Pow! Sensei Qua being here. Moment with the master. Third day. Greatness over everything. Third day, moving down the lane of greatness. Are you with me? Are you with me today? Today we got it. We got to keep the train moving. We got to keep the train moving. Chasing greatness. Chasing greatness. What will it cost you? What's the cost of chasing greatness and being in the room with your own greatness? Can you stand it? I love it. Can you stand the rain? Last time, we spoke on unlocking greatness. Is your greatness unlocked? Have you opened the box? Have you seen the treasure? Have you got a glimpse of what's possible? And Dominion Dojo, what do we say?
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Hey, at the end of the live, you took an oath with me, right? To pursue your personal greatness. Remember? You took that oath. You accepted the fact that greatness exists and resides inside of you, right? And that you are ready to tap into it. And that you're ready to pay the bounty, to pay the cost of what it will cost you, require of you, and call of you to move in the space of your personal greatness. We agreed that we're going to let go of self-limiting beliefs, right? And that we're going to detach ourselves from the common view that is attached to our old name. And we're going to start anew. Now, hey, listen, if all that is covered, if all of that is covered, if you've unlocked your greatness, if you've accepted the greatness in you, now you're ready to chase greatness. Let's go. Let's go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Because, hey, that's what go-getters do. You're ready to chase greatness. And you're ready to say, you know what? You think about it. We just had the Super Bowl, right? What was it? Super Bowl 59, something like that? We had the Super Bowl. And there were two teams there. And the team that won had greatness chasers on it. Now, both teams had greatness chasers on it, right? Fairness is fair. They made it to the Super Bowl. Yes, they chased. Salute to Patrick Mahomes. Salute to Jalen Hunt. They did their thing. But the game changers came in. The game changers came in. They all were chasing greatness, but the game changers came in, right? And some people brought what I call game changer energy. You know what? Sometimes I wake up. Oftentimes now I wake up, I'm pushing and pursuing and chasing my greatness with what I'm going to call game changer energy. And game changer energy is the energy that I will do what it takes to get to the finish line. I will push past my own limitations. Remember, limitations are not absolute. Did you see that live? Check that one out, right? It's somewhere here on Facebook, Instagram, or you can find it on our YouTube page. Limitations are not absolute, but waking up each morning, I got to push and put myself in a mindset, hey, I'm a game changer. I'm willing to push through to do what it takes to get to the finish line, right? Game changers do something that is very unique. You know, being a game changer will disrupt your sleep. Your regular sleep pattern, sleep hours, sleeping long, sleeping late, none of that rarely happens. Game changer energy moves you to get out the bed. Sometimes I'll be like, dude, lay back down and get some rest. I have to tell myself, all right, you're good. Lay back down, get some rest. That stuff, it'll take care of itself. It'll be done. It'll be met. But 3 o'clock sometimes, 3:30, I'm like, yo, come on. But I'll go, I'll get up, and I'll start making game-changer moves. All right, planning, plotting, right? Practicing, right? Prophesying. Using what I have in the prolific mindset of a game changer who is chasing greatness to do what needs to be done to put myself in position and, in the process, become, transform, metabolize, metamorphosize, evolve, all of that. Game changer energy. The excitement that you exhibit as a game changer, you acknowledge, you're like, I know what I got, because at the beginning of your journey, you decided to accept the game changer call. You decided to accept the call into your own personal greatness. You decided to respond and move forward with that game changer energy. So it resonates, it reeks off of you. It's what happens. It's the energy that flows off of your back when you're walking down the street. You walk into a room. You walk into the presence of other people with your game changer energy, and something special happens. People can immediately smell it. Who is this person? What is it about this person? It's something different. And it doesn't have to do with, your caliber or your pedigree or your height, it's game changer energy, period. And so, what do I do? What do? We want to look to align ourselves with people who exhibit game changer energy. That's how we move. On the last live, we said the only way to really follow through and establish greatness is to stack it. And one of the ways you stack it is by establishing yourself in connection with other greatness-minded people. Game changer energy people. Now, you have to, when you walk with that, it's good to be mindful of what it does and how it changes an environment, or how it changes the effect of how people respond to your presence. Not everyone can digest real game changer energy that you exhibit. Be mindful about how we shine, but don't let anyone stop us from moving in a game changer rhythm, in a game changer style, with a game changer mindset. No one should stop us from doing that. But we're mindful, but can't nobody stop my shine. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. We heard that, right? Listen, we ain't gonna get into the personality behind it, but the words resonate and ring true. So what happens? What are we willing to give up? We already recognize who game changers are. Game changers are a force unto ourselves. That's it. That's just what it is. And when you accept it, you start to move a little bit different. We aren't concerned about what anybody else is really doing, because I'm so in line, in tune, and invested in finding the greatness and bringing it out, mining for the greatness inside of me, that others don't really take my attention off of that very much. Yeah, I know others are doing their thing. I respect it. I like it. I like to see it, right? It's great. The test of a man, right? Can you stand while other people are shining? Can you be there and support? Can you push? Can you take a back step and a back seat, even while holding on to your own pursuit of greatness? That's important too. The humility that comes with it is important too. It's a balance, right? Dominion Dojo, determined optimism, minimalistic thought-mindedness, and yin-yang balance. It's a balance to it all. Dominion, right? And we do that for ourselves, but it will cost us something. So the question comes, right? The whole topic of this live, the purpose is us to really start to count the cost of what it will cost us. What are we willing to give up to pursue greatness? What are we willing to say, I'll put this to the side for the purpose of realizing my own personal greatness? And it's going to cost you something, right? And if you aren't yet convinced that it's worthwhile to pursue personal greatness, remember what we said was the test, the measure of it. Okay, you have success. Ha, ha. You got that, right? It's resonating. I mean, it's obvious. We can see success laying upon you. But who have you brought with you? How many people not are on your payroll? How many people have you helped to develop into the greatness that can be found inside of them? Or do people have to shrink back from when you're in their presence in order for you to be able to stand and shine and feel like all is well with the world? Or Are you interested and invested in seeing people come up into their own personal greatness, development, stature, personal awareness? Lifestyle enhancement comes with that as well. Yes. But that's the measure. We got to see, who's impacted and how they're impacted by the way that we're moving in the world. That's the real test. That's what we're going to be measured on at the end of it, right? When the cloth maker sees us and our scroll is rolled up, going to roll it back out and say, okay, got it. He, she affected this person, had an impact on this world, right? Made changes in this way, took on the call for greatness that was handed down and implanted in them in this fashion. We will have to respond to that call so that at that time, we got a different thing going on, right? Check marks all the way through. Check, 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 check. That's what we want, right? I want to write my own last epitaph with check marks, okay? So we are mindful of the effect that our greatness has on people in our worlds. Take the leap into greatness. Take it, but here's something that we also need to do because, like I said, not everybody can really handle and digest what greatness will look like on us. As we move and we do things, we are going to now start to transmit greatness, energy, frequency. Some of the outcomes of what we do, the activities, how we will dress, maybe a little bit, shall start to exhibit a little bit more of our own personal greatness, even style. So what happens is, we have to be mindful that we can't carry weight. We can't carry heavy weight moving into greatness. We got to be kind of light and nimble, easy with ourselves, give ourselves room to err, make mistake, and keep it moving. Greatness doesn't mean that we will get it straight and solid every single day. No, we'll err, we come over, be like, okay, but listen, I'm on this greatness track, so I can't stay there. I cannot stay there where I have made an error. As a matter of fact, I need you to know this. This is very important. Very, very important. Greatness is only, listen to me, very important. Greatness is only about the present and the future. Greatness has no standing or springboard from failures or successes of the past. Greatness has no standing or springboard from failures or successes of the past. It does not. It's only concerned with what we do now and how it impacts what we will see in our future. Now, future. Now, future. Now, future. Past, done. Done. So, this is the beauty of greatness. You can take your past and slip it aside. Cheetah. Slip it aside. Push it away. Let something else come into your aura, come into your existence, come into your awareness. Push it all away. Open up the greatness that's inside of you. And what will happen is you start to develop in monumental ways. Start to develop in ways that show you what is the best that you have inside. And that's when you start to shine. That's when people start to see your movement and your change that is at hand. Your change has come, but it's in your hands. And it's under the pursuit of greatness and understanding that this game-changer energy is a thing that will transform your reality and set your tomorrows on course for more vibrant things. Okay? So let the past go. Be loose on the weight. Don't carry heavy weight. Let it go. Let it all go. Do what you need to do. Meditate. Let it all go. And now here's the thing. If you're around people, loved ones, people who you care about, you may need to coach them into being a partner with you on your greatness quest. You might need to learn to coach people. Not everybody, you can't just, slide people off in all instances. Sometimes that's necessary, right? Sometimes that's really, really necessary. Be mindful of who's around you and who can be an impediment to your movement to greatness. But for those who are there with you, you may need to coach people into being around you in your pursuit of personal greatness. Greatness is a now, and future events. So they got to let go of the past. Let go. That was me then. I'm different now, right? No holdovers from the past. They cannot come. They cannot go with you into a greatness existence. You know, you got to let stuck people stay stuck sometimes. And so this is our chasing greatness. We're chasing greatness first by the change that we see inside of ourselves, and then by what we bring into the world and how the world receives it and understands and digests who we are and how we're moving. The universe will conspire with you in your pursuit of greatness. Just take the leap. Take the leap, leave the stuff behind. Take the leap, leave the stuff behind. You are great. Pursue your greatness. Embrace the call of greatness. Chase greatness. Be a game changer. Be a game changer. This is Sensei Kwabin. If you're interested in becoming great, if you're interested in pursuing your personal greatness, if you're interested in putting feet on the floor and hands to the plow of your personal greatness, we invite you to come down to Dominion Dojo. We invite you to come down to the dojo, spend a day or two with us. Talk to Sensei Kwabin. You can set up a 15-minute meeting with me on dominiondojo.org. That's DOMINYIN.org, www.dominyin.org. Just reach out, right? Coaching shall be coming soon. There will be greatness coaching coming from Dominion Dojo. But we invite you just to enjoy these lives with us. We'll see you here again for part 4 tomorrow, Chasing Greatness. Tomorrow, part 4 of Chasing Greatness. Tomorrow, part 4, Chasing Greatness. Tomorrow, part 4 of Greatness Over Everything. Okay? Come in and see us. But for right now, you already know how we do. Re-listen to the stream. It was a lot in here. But Sensei Kwabin, we love you. And I'm out of here.